Today I am participating in an open invite. What would you make? And that means that I have to create something using wood. It is being hosted by Brenda at Rustic and Lace, Christine at DIY Craftaholic, and guest host Sandra at DIYs at the Showing's Nest. These ladies are so talented, and I am so happy to be working with them today. And the link to their channels will be below in my description box. And also there's an open playlist, and the link to that playlist is also below in my description box. And after you're done watching my video, go over and show them some love. Okay, I'm going to start with a piece of wood. I don't know what size it is, but I had it in my scrap wood pile. I took it out and used my miter saw, and I cut it down into 7-inch pieces of wood. I took my sanding block and I sanded the ends where I cut it, and I also used my Cricut to cut out a phrase out of Cricut Design. I didn't create it. It was already there in Cricut Design space, so I used that. Now, what I'm doing here is, you may already see that I have seen other creators, hand draw paintings or pictures on wood. So I decided to take my hand at that today. So what I did was I drew a sunflower on the wood, and I put the wood pieces together as you see here, and I just took a pencil and I drew a sunflower on the wood. And now I'm going to take it to the paint shop and paint it. And first thing I am going to do is glue it together to make to make one piece. So I'm using Dollar Tree super glue wood glue and some hot glue, and I'm just going to place some glue on the edges of the wood and hot glue them together. Okay, now that I have it all glued together, I'm going to take some apple barrel paint in nutmeg brown and some apple barrel paint in yellow. And you can find the apple barrel paint at Walmart or a craft store. I'm going to use the brown to paint, I guess it's like the center of the flower, and I'll use the yellow to paint the petals. And like I said, I've seen other creators do this, and I've always said that I wanted to give it a try. I'm not a painter or an artist or anything like that. I just wanted to see if I had the skills to do it. And I plan to make a larger sign for my porch, but I wanted to get my hand at it, so I started with just a little small one to test my skills. And you won't see me doing it here, but I also decided to take some silver paint and use the tip of the paintbrush and put little dots in the center of the flower to, I guess it's called the seedlings, to make it look more realistic. And now that the paint has dried, and I'm showing you here how it came out, and I think I did pretty good as far as drawing it and painting it. And I did use a little bit of orange around the brown part to make it look more realistic. And next thing that I'm going to do is take my Cricut cutout, and I've already weeded it and put it on the transfer tape, and I'm just going to transfer it to the sign. Now normally I use Cricut transfer tape, but I'm trying some other brand. I can't remember what name. It did pretty good, but I had a few hiccups along the way with it, but overall it did pretty good. So now I'm just placing the wording where I want it to go on the sign, and I'm going to use my little Cricut tool and my fingers to rub it in, and then I'll peel the transfer tape off, and the image will be adhered to the sign. And like I said, this tape, it tore in half when I was peeling it off, but yeah, overall it did pretty good. And I think I'm going to stick with my Cricut transfer tape from now on. And I'm taking my Cricut tool to make sure that the vinyl is in between in the cracks, everything, to it, so it look like it's painted on. And there it is. And I think it came out absolutely beautiful. Yes, it did. It came out absolutely beautiful. And you can see where I used the silver paint for the little seedlings. Leave me a comment below and let me know what you think. And don't forget, this is an open invite. There's a playlist. Go to everyone's channel and show them some love. Give them a big thumbs up and leave them a comment. Okay, thanks for watching, and I want to thank all my subscribers and thank all my new subscribers. And if you're just stopping by watching today or coming from someone else's channel, consider subscribing so you can be a part of my YouTube family also. And always, always remember to get lost in what you love. Bye-bye.